You're exhausted at bedtime, but your mind just won't let you rest. You lie there and you lie there, but sleep just doesn't come. And what makes it worse is that other women seem to cope. They get on with their day, they look fine, and somehow they manage it all, while you're running on fumes, wondering how much longer you can keep going like this. If your sleep pattern is all over the place, or if you keep waking up at 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. for no clear reason, then this video is for you. We'll talk about why this is happening, why it's not your fault, and how to start sleeping better, naturally, gently, and without medication. If menopause has disrupted your sleep, you're not the only one, and you're not doing anything wrong. Hormonal changes during menopause can affect how easily you fall asleep, how well you stay asleep. And estrogen and progesterone, they both play a role in keeping your sleep cycles steady and deep. And when those hormone levels start to drop, your sleep can become lighter, more broken, or disappear altogether. And if stress hormones like cortisol are too high at night, it can feel as though your brain simply won't switch off. So if you're struggling to fall asleep, or if you wake up in the early hours and can't get back to sleep, it's not just you, and it's certainly not all in your control. For me, the pattern was the early hours. I could fall asleep really easily, but then I'd lie awake from 4 a.m. till 6 a.m, only to fall asleep again just before I had to get up. It was exhausting, and it affected everything, from my mood to my focus to how I coped with the day ahead. And the thing is, it crept in so slowly that I didn't realise just how much it was draining me, physically and emotionally. And one of the most helpful things I've learned is this. You can't spend your evening doing, and then expect to fall asleep 10 minutes after your head hits the pillow. Your mind and your body, they need time to slow down, especially if adrenaline has been keeping you going all evening. So start winding down at least an hour before bed, not 5 minutes, not while brushing your teeth. A full hour where you give yourself permission to stop. And that means no last minute housework, no just sorting one more thing for tomorrow, no stressful TV shows, no conflicts with your family, and ideally no caffeine from around 1 o'clock in the afternoon onwards. And alcohol in the evening probably doesn't help either, sorry. You might also find it helpful to write down any worries, any concerns or any to-dos before you get into bed, just to clear your mind completely. Once they're on paper, your brain doesn't have to keep holding on to them. And wherever possible, try to keep a consistent bedtime and a familiar evening rhythm, because the mind and body like regularity, and they start to recognise those cues as signals for rest. Instead of powering through, choose something gentle. Soft lighting, a warm drink, maybe reading, stretching, or simply lying still with your hand on your chest. This isn't self-indulgent. This is what your nervous system needs. And if sleep doesn't come easily, then try taking the pressure off. Don't aim for perfect sleep. Instead, aim for better rest. Even just resting your body and letting your thoughts soften can help. Try a simple breathing rhythm. Place your hand on your heart. Feel the warmth. Whisper to yourself, I'm allowed to rest now. And the more we push for sleep, the more it seems to slip away. But rest is still healing. And it often leads to sleep when the pressure's off. It also helps to create the right conditions for sleep, both around you and within you. So cool the room down, dim the lights, make the space feel quiet and comforting, but also check in with yourself. Ask, do I feel settled enough to let go? What might help me feel safe and calm tonight? Because it's not just about the room, it's about how you feel as you lay there. And that's where clinical hypnotherapy can be such a powerful support. It doesn't just relax your body, it calms your mind in a way that feels natural and effortless. And it works by guiding your brain into a state where sleep, and getting back to sleep if you awaken, becomes easier. If this video has made you think, yes, that's exactly what I'm going through, then I want you to know that there is a way forward. There is support available that's natural, practical, and designed especially for this stage of life. It's called the Reclaim Your Soul Sparkle HypnoMethod, and it's named after my international #1 best-selling book. And it's here to help you feel calmer, more rested, and more like you again. You'll find clinical hypnotherapy sessions inside, and these are created to support your mind and body together, including one that's specifically designed to help you fall asleep more easily. It gently soothes both your thoughts and your nervous system without needing any medication or any effort. You'll also find practical, down-to-earth resources to help with things like sleep, stress, and emotional overwhelm. There's no pressure to be perfect, no complicated program to follow, just simple, gentle tools that you can dip into any time that you need them. You'll find the link below if you'd like to have a look and see if it feels like a good fit for you. Even if all you do today is start winding down a little bit earlier of an evening, that's a beautiful step. Sometimes it's all it takes to begin sleeping better naturally.